Welcome to the PharmaVOICE 100 one-on-one video series with Taryn Groen.
Hi, Michelle. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us for our PharmaVOICE 100 Celebration Marathon.
Thank you, Taryn. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Our pleasure. Michelle, you have been instrumental in leading the agency's Conshohocken, PA office's growth and expertise, growing it from 2 people to more than 80 in just 5 years. What is your philosophy on building high-performing teams?
That's a great question. It's certainly been an adventure as we've grown that much in that short period of time. Certainly I put some thought into that, and I think there's a few things. So anyone who knows Fingerpaint, of course, isn't surprised that I would answer first with culture. I think it's a big part of growing so quickly and still maintaining the quality of work that we all expect. I think, we're very focused on making sure that we have teams that are coming together that really feel collaborative. They trust each other. It's not a competitive environment. It truly is a collaborative environment. So that, I think, is something that, really is the foundation in terms of high performance. Of course, you can't just have culture, right? You have to have talent as well. So that's, I think, the second sort of, ingredient to the recipe. We have been very focused, I think, as we've grown, not just to add bodies, but to add folks who are bringing a diversity of thinking. So again, putting together a team that's not just, sort of clones of each other, but are, coming together with very different perspectives so that they can move the work forward.
Fantastic. I know you're a role model to many within the agency as well as the industry. Across marketing communications, what advice do you have for other women leaders who are looking to achieve that senior level or C-suite rank?
Well, that's a very generous compliment. Thank you. It's not something that I think about day in and day out, but in terms of advice, I think I would definitely, any advice I would give, I think applies to anyone who's looking to grow in a position and looking to lead an office, a group, etc. I'd start with saying that it's about, leading by example, or one of the things we talk about here at Fingerpaint a lot is leading from the middle. So I think I definitely feel that it's very important to be in the mix, not get too far from the work, demonstrate to others, how things can and should be done, what the expectations are, as opposed to, just telling. I think in terms of, looking at how you lead, it's important to have a vision. That's, something that I think a lot of people have. It's great to have goals and to have a vision, but I would say it's equally important not to lose sight, I guess, of what's in front of you today. So making sure that, each endeavor you take on with all of your expertise and energy to make it the best possible. That idea of, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's certain building blocks over time in terms of, getting to the level of leadership that you're looking for. And then I think, finally, I would add that it's important to be in the right place. So I've been very lucky to be at Fingerpaint for the duration I have. And I think I've been able to take on additional leadership positions along the way because I was also at a company that, recognized and rewarded great work and commitment and so forth. Like I said, I'm very grateful to have had that opportunity and to be with this type of company, but I recognize that that's not always the case. So I would also tell folks to, of course, look within, but also look at your surroundings and say, am I at a place where I feel like I can grow and achieve what I'm looking for? And of course, get rewarded for the great work that you're putting in.
Fantastic, Michelle. Thank you so much for being with us. It's good to see you.
Taryn, it was great to see you. I really appreciate being part of this. So thank you so much.
For more PharmaVOICE 100 content, visit www.pharmavoice100.com.